Where they make you feel alright. And I catch a vibe anytime that I look in your face. Tell me why you look so fine. Baby girl, I see you. Wanna ride you like a bicycle. And you they blow my mind from my mind to go. And I no go lie, you light up my life.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Gabby. So I'm back with another video. If you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. So as y'all can tell by the title, y'all already know your girl about to be cooking, whipping it up today in the kitchen. It's Thursday and it's 4:15. So I was planning on going or leaving by 4 to go to Walmart to get my groceries and stuff. Oh, my man's calling.
What's poppin' YouTube? You already know who it is. It's your girl Gabby Sarah. If you ain't subscribed, go subscribe. Tune the fuck in.
Period. So yeah, so I gotta go to Walmart and I mainly just gotta get seasonings and my vegetables. So I'm making steak tips, green beans, potatoes, pasta salad. I got my list. I gotta get the pasta, olive oil, adobo, garlic powder, Cajun seasoning, complete seasoning, minced garlic, beefy onion seasoning, beef broth, Italian dressing, olives, green beans, and cucumbers. I don't know if yellow rice goes with this. I've mainly been seeing people use like white rice, but I'm just craving yellow rice with this meal. So I gotta get some of that too. Right now I'm about to make me something to eat or like fix me a plate of food in here so I can eat before I leave. I ain't eating nothing all day. So yeah, y'all gonna come with me to the grocery store. We're gonna go grocery shopping and then we're gonna have like a little girl talk after I cook. So I'll see y'all when I'm in the car. I just got to Walmart. I'm trying to get my camera set up, but I feel like so many people gonna be looking at me. But let's get these groceries.
You doing a vlog?
Yes, a vlog.
Salt is salt. You get the more. You throw it up on more. Okay.
I'm looking for adobo, but I don't think they have it because I've been looking up and down. I don't see it. All right, y'all, I'm back in the car. I'm out of there. I was so ready to get out of there. Like, it was so many people in there. This is my first time recording in Walmart, like, with my camera. I'm used to going in places with my phone, like, being discreet, but y'all, oh my God, I was so ready to go, but it's okay, though. It's okay. We got some content. Anyway, I'm gonna talk to y'all once I get back home so I can show y'all everything that I got. Alright, y'all, so I made it back home and I'm about to show y'all everything that I got from Walmart. So I got some olive oil because I don't use butter, some complete seasoning, garlic powder, I got my green beans, pasta, garlic, yellow rice, beefy onion, what's this, soup mix. I never used this before, but I saw this on TikTok for one of the recipes, so we just gonna try it. Olives, Italian dressing, steak. So I just got the stew meat. I'm using gold potatoes. Right now, I'm gonna start off with my pasta salad first because that gotta go in the fridge so it can get a little cold. So by the time I finish everything, it should be. Alright, y'all, so for my pasta salad, I'm just chopping up like half an onion in smaller squares. And I definitely like a lot of onions in my pasta salad, so don't come for me. I'm gonna just set these to the side in a little bowl. Then I add cucumbers. So I'm gonna just chop up half a cucumber in little squares as well and add them into the bowl with the onions. boiled some water on the stove so I can add my pasta. I let them cook for about 15 minutes, really whenever they're tender and soft. So I just taste one or two to see if they're done or not. Add a little olive oil. I like to soften up my potatoes before I do anything, so I'm adding 3 potatoes and some boiling water, and I'm not gonna lie, these take a minute to soften up, so I definitely left them in there for about 20 to 30 minutes, and I chopped up some more onions just for my potatoes. I got the whole olives and just sliced them really small to add into the mix with the onions and cucumbers. Y'all, literally the only dressing I eat and will ever eat is Italian dressing. Like, I love me some Italian dressing, especially in my pasta salad. It's so good, y'all. 10 out of 10, recommend for real. I'ma just go in and wrap some foil around that thing, pop it in the fridge so it could chill a little bit and get cold. My potatoes are done, so I'm gonna cut these into bite-sized pieces, throw away all the little extra skins and stuff, and set those to the side for now. For my yellow rice, I boiled some water before adding the rice in, add a little olive oil so they won't stick, and stir them up a bit. On to the best part. Now I like to separate my meat on 2 plates so I can get them evenly seasoned. I'm seasoning my steak with some onion powder, garlic powder, complete seasoning, a little paprika, some good old Creole, and adding some olive oil on top. I'm gonna mix these up real good and add a little more complete seasoning, and that's it. For my green beans, I went and added them in the pot with a little bit of water, add olive oil, and put the lid on. And now y'all see I'm just checking on my rice. That's definitely not done yet. So I went and added some more water and let them cook a little more. Now we about to season these taters. So I'm using this dish with some foil. And I'm using garlic powder, black pepper, paprika, seasoned salt, and Creole. Give them a good mix, add some olive oil, and we're gonna put them in the oven soon. Back to my beans, I'm gonna go ahead and season them with some garlic powder, black pepper, and seasoned salt. Checking on my rice, which is now done, finally. Now I put my potatoes in the oven on like 375 until they soften up a little bit. I just put my steak in this big old skillet and added a little olive oil. Look, we love olive oil over here, baby. Then I added in half a pack of beefy onion seasoning, mixed them around a bit, and added my lid that nowhere fits on this pot. Not too much on my lid now. Add in 1 spoonful of minced garlic for extra flavor, and I'm gonna let them cook. I added more of my seasonings I used, only onion powder, complete seasoning, and garlic powder. Then I went and added the rest of the beefy onion seasoning pack. Now after I take my potatoes out the oven, I like to pop them on the stove to soften up a little more for about 15 minutes on low heat. But before that, I add my onions first so they can saute, then add the potatoes and drizzle with olive oil. And y'all, tell me I ain't eat this up, like for real. My potatoes, steak, greens, rice, and pasta salad. Oh my god. And this is my final plate. Tell me what y'all think. Let me know in the comments. Now, I cut back on drinking a lot of juices for a while now, so I'm just gonna be drinking water with my dinner tonight. Let me grab my little fork so we can go and get into this girl talk, honey. Alright, y'all, so as y'all can see, I have finished cooking and everything. I made my plate. So good, so good. It's not gonna be too long because I feel like I can't eat and talk at the same time. That's just me. I just wanted to talk to y'all about like a little like insecurity that I've always, well, I wouldn't say always, well, I have dealt with it like most of my life, but I recently just learned to embrace it. First of all, I have not been eating, like, I think before today, I didn't eat for like 2 days literally. I've always been small like my whole life. Like I've never gained like excessive weight. I think the most I reached was like 125, 130. And that was back when I was like sophomore in high school and I'm 21. I was telling myself like I definitely wanted to start cooking more and stuff so I could eat, and then of course that'll help with my weight gain, which is something that I'm working on. Also, like if y'all have any suggestions and stuff, like just let me know in the comments, because it's very hard for me because of my dietary restrictions. Literally, like I'm allergic to everything in the book. I'm lactose intolerant and I'm allergic to all nuts. So that's like all dairy. I can't eat eggs, cheese, drink milk, none of that. If it's dirty in the background, don't mind it. Actually, let's fix that. So it's always been like a little insecurity of mine. And then I'll tell people that, yeah, I'm trying to gain weight, and they're always like,
oh no, you don't need to gain weight, you're fine, like how you are, blah blah blah.
And it's like, of course, people who go through like body insecurities and stuff, they don't want to hear that stuff because of course that person isn't living in their body, so they don't know exactly how they feel in their body, if that makes sense. So I told myself I was gonna start eating like a potato a day and stuff like that, which I definitely am going to do. I do want to get into cooking more. I used to cook all the time, but I fell off on it, so I've been out the game for a little bit, but I think I did really good given this is like my first big meal I've made in a long time. And yeah, so like I recently started like loving myself and loving the body, the skin that I'm in, and I actually learned to love my body. Like at this point I love it. I don't want to make any changes. I do want to still gain weight, but that's not like a, oh my gosh, I need to gain weight, or like I'm not gonna love myself. No, I definitely still love myself 100%. I love the body I'm in. I've started embracing it. For example, I don't like wearing shorts just of the simple fact of how my body looks in it. As y'all can see in my last video, in the weekend getaway video, I wore shorts out with my man. That's the thing, like he makes me feel very comfortable. Not saying that, oh, I need somebody to validate me, like my self-love or something. No, definitely not. He just like makes me comfortable to a point where it's like, okay, I can step out and embrace my body like out in the world, versus like me being in the house embracing my body because I don't want other people to see, if that makes sense. If y'all get what I'm saying, let me know. Like, do y'all relate, or have y'all related at a point in time on like what I'm dealing with? And I don't even want to say something that I'm dealing with, because I'm not dealing with it. Like, I'm embracing it, literally. So like the people around you, or like who you're around, the energy that you're around, that definitely plays a part in you embracing yourself, your self-love. If you always have negative energy, negative people talking down on you, making slick comments about either your weight, how you look, just anything in general that pertains to you, no, like that's not it. That's not okay. And you need to remove yourself from that energy, like those energies. It's not good. It's nothing positive. It's nothing uplifting about that. You need people who support you no matter what, who love you no matter what you go through, no matter the changes you endure. You know what I'm saying? Being around people with positive energy, who brings positive light into your life. I just want to leave this off by saying, like, you are beautiful no matter what. Like, if you're woman, man, boy, girl, whatever, like, you're beautiful in your skin. You should embrace it. And it's not going to be an overnight thing, especially if it's something that's very like heavy to you. It's not going to be an overnight thing, but baby steps, you know, like maybe wearing something that you wasn't comfortable with, just stepping outside with it for once, seeing how you feel, just embracing it, taking it in. Then you might get compliments and stuff that might make you feel better. No matter how people treat you, no matter what people say to you, say about you, you're still unique in your own way. Like, as an individual, everybody is different. Nobody is going to be the exact same. You are enough, I promise you. Like, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. I hope some of you all can relate. Like I said, if you can, just let me know in the comments. I just want to hear what you all have to say about that. So that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel already. And until next time, y'all, bye.